This is the Lucenares Valderrama family. I'm Lisa.
And then,
Max is over there on the couch on his tablet, chilling with his Spider-Man costume. Well, today we're going to do a story time and how me and Brandon met. We've been together for 8 years already, going to be 9. We started dating in June 20th, 2010. No, that's really long. But, yeah. And then, yeah, you want to explain to me?
okay.
Well, the way we started dating was, I used to always hang out with my friends. He used to hang out with his friends. One day, my friends decided to go to the basketball court. And there's like this little old ratchet basketball court. So the boys used to go there to play, and the girls just used to go there to see the boys, obviously. But, yeah, me and my friends were sitting on the bench. He wanted to sit down. There wasn't enough room on the bench, so I sat on my friend's lap. She's a girl. So instead of him sitting on the other side where we gave him room to sit, he decided to sit on my lap. And I'm over here like, why the hell is this random dude just sitting on my lap when we gave him room to sit down? Like, I didn't even know the dude. So he sat next to us and whatever. And from there we just started talking and stuff like that. He hooked up with a couple of my friends. I was the last one out of all of them. Look where we're at now, you know. But I used to always get jealous every time he used to hang out with my friends and stuff like that. I always wanted to, the attention for myself. I don't know, I just felt that spark. Every time I was with him, I was happy. I was excited. Like, when you get butterflies in your stomach? That's what I felt. What else? You want to say? Talk. He's being shy over here. Okay, well, we were talking and stuff like that. My family one day during the summer in 2010, June 20th, 2010. Well, the 19th the 19th he asked me out. I said no. The next day, we went to the beach with my family. Kind of romantic and stuff. We were blanket on the floor, in front of the lake, whatever, on the sand, I should say, on the ocean. We were in front of the ocean, on the sand, top of the blanket. And that's when he asked me again if I wanted to be his girlfriend. So after him asking me so many times, I was like, why not? Give it a chance. So I said yes. And then from there, we started hanging out. He was coming to my house every single day. He met my family, more of my friends. We basically, I left my friends for him because I just wanted him to myself. And I was afraid that he'll cheat on me if I gave him too much space. I don't know. I was young, young-minded. So that's what I was thinking back then. But our bond grew stronger. I told him secrets I never told anybody else. He was basically like, my best friend at the same time, because things that I didn't feel comfortable telling anybody else, I told him. And I trust him. Well, from there, our bond started growing, I visited. His parents came to surprise me because they have actually moved to Jersey after a couple of years. And I was living in Connecticut. So his mother and father surprised me one day, came to my house, and told me to pack a bag. So they were going to take me to Jersey. It was supposed to be for only 2 weeks. It ended up being more than 2 weeks. It was basically like 2 or 3 months. So I basically spent the whole summer with him over there in Jersey. One day I was feeling sick to my stomach. in Jersey. His grandmom gave me a Pepto-Bismol. Yeah, the tablet ones. So I drank that. The next day, I wake up, my throat felt very dry. I go to the bathroom. As I'm brushing my teeth, all I see is black stuff on my toothbrush. I open my mouth and I look in the mirror. My tongue was full of hair. Like, you know, mold, how it grows? Like that. I stood stuck, like I just froze. So him and his grandma just starts calling me and stuff. Like, Lisa, are you okay? Whatever, Lisa, for me to go downstairs. I was stuck on shock, so I really couldn't respond. So he came upstairs and checked me or whatever, and then, you know, his grandma told him to take me to the hospital. They ran tests, whatever. I had like an allergic reaction to it, like a reaction or some type of, because of the chemicals or whatever. The dye, whatever. The dye doesn't create fur. I had hair on my tongue.
I had one of those Pepto-Bismol tablets too when I was on the chair, and it did the same thing to me. It just died. You just brush it. Brush your tongue.
Brush?
You can toothbrush it, idiot.
I was doing that, and it didn't come out.
You gotta keep doing it.
Well, anyways, you guys.
You don't know nothing.
It got better, whatever. They sent me home because some other results came back from the blood work. So I had to come back to Connecticut, see my doctor and stuff like that to treat it and whatever. He ended up coming back to Connecticut, stayed with my family. From there, you know, we were like kind of house hopping, we can basically say, back and forth. But then, a couple years later, around March 2014, right? 2014? Yeah, 2014. I'm feeling this pain, and I told Brandon, you know what, I'm going to call the doctors to make an appointment to see what it is. Because when I use the bathroom, it hurts, and I felt a lot of pressure there. A couple days later, go see the doctor. They ran tests, whatever. Usually they ask me if I want them to do the pregnancy test or whatever. Well, apparently I told them no. So the nurse decided to just go ahead and do a pregnancy test. She comes in the room, and she comes out and says, it came out positive. I look at Brandon, I look at her, I look at my doctor, and I'm like, what came out positive? So, my doctor comes and goes to Brandon, shakes his hand and says, congratulations. I'm like, congratulations for what? Mind you, I'm still in shock. And then he says, congratulations to me. You're pregnant. So many things and so many emotions were just wanted to come out. I excused myself to the bathroom. I called my mother and my sister. They're in the emergency room with my niece, because back then she was sick that day, so they took her to the emergency room. My mom's over here saying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. Don't play around like that. You're not supposed to play around like that. Story short, I'm not able to have kids. That will be in another story time. I'll tell you guys about that. So my mom didn't believe me, nor my sister, and I'm like, I have proof. I got paper here in my hands stating that I'm pregnant. So they both start crying. Can't believe it. They can't wait to get home so I can show them. I'm here crying myself, screaming of excitement. Like, so many emotions is going through my body right now. I come out, Brandon tells me everybody in the whole floor heard me. I was loud. I was very excited. So, like, my dream, my literally absolute dream came true. I've always wanted to be a mother. And November 20th, that's when we had our son. That's when we became parents. That will be another story time, you know, when I got pregnant, so I gave birth to him now. But we've been together for 8 years. 2018, June 20th, 2018, we will be 9 years. We are not engaged. Well, we are engaged, but we're not married. He didn't propose the right way. You know, he just threw the ring on the table. He bought me another ring because our other ring, don't know how it disappeared from our bedroom.
She lost it.
So he
No, she
got me
pawned it.
another one. But he's been asking me for us to get married. So I don't know, because when I was ready, he wasn't ready. And now that he's ready, I'm having doubts. Not doubts about the relationship, just doubts about us getting married. I mean, we've been gonna make 9 years. People are saying, just get married. You guys been together for so many years. Y'all got a kid together. Y'all not gonna leave each other anytime soon. You know how many times I tried to get rid of this dude? He doesn't want to go.
I should have paid the bills.
So, I mean, I love him a lot. I love our son.
She loves him, but not me.
We're blessed to be parents. We gave each other a blessing, a gift. Thankful that God was there for us through the whole step. I prayed and prayed and prayed. We're here, holding on strong. Relationships have their ups and downs, but we stuck through them. We've had people doubting us, trying to break us up. His family tried to break us up. My family, tried to break us up. And now they just can't because we're stuck together. So,
Literally.
our families, they get along at times. They butt heads a lot, especially our mothers. Mainly our mothers, because my father's not in my life. So, nor our son's life. But that's fine. I don't need a dad. I grew up very good with just a mother. That will also be another story time too. I know I got so many stories for you guys. But yeah. Well, and Xander. They met Xander. He had a bath today. But yeah. Hopefully one day, been thinking about it. We might get married. I just want us to do it the right and proper way. And prepare things the right way and have things right. I just want our families there. Family and friends. I'll be ready. I know I'll be ready. Just need to fix a couple things, with ourselves, not body or nothing, just, you guys know what I mean. Couple things. But, yeah.
Yeah, look at you.
We had, years ago, we were not on and off, but we had our times, physical fighting. But we were young, we were ignorant. Now that we're older and have our son, we don't argue as much. We don't physically fight at all anymore. Once we had our son, he totally changed us, He opened our eyes and showed us, we can't be kids anymore. It's time to grow up. We got a child to take care of. He depends on us, so... If you guys met us when we were younger to where we're at now, we've changed and we grew up a lot. I mean, we did a whole 360, completely 100%.
Especially her, she used to like to fight everybody.
So, we're to me, I think we're doing a good job, Brandon's been working, supporting the family. I had a part-time job, whatever happened, not working no more. But, we don't have help from our family for both of us to work and have income coming in. It's just us. Because my mother works, his mother works, and, grandfathers are... His father is in our son's life. Sometimes, if we take him to their house, he's there and stuff like that. He won't come to our house, but he sees him when we go to their home. My father's not in the picture. I don't think he would be anytime soon. I don't know. All I know is my mom told me he has a Christmas gift for my son, so we'll see.
He does.
So, he doesn't, we don't have that father-daughter bond, but it's whatever. He was the main ones, that didn't want me to be with him. And now, my biological father and my ex-stepfather have lots of respect for him now. He's manned up. He manned up a lot. I can say that for a fact. We still do have our ups and downs, not all the time, once in a blue moon. You know, all relationships have it. But making, you know, the video short, gonna finish it here. I do have a couple more story times. Next video, we're gonna try to come up with something to interact with Max. Probably be, you know, Nerf gun fight, Nerf gun. You know, we'll create something active with our son. You know, something that you guys would like. Please subscribe, share, show us some love, please. Share with family and friends. Subscribe. Spam the comments. You know, share.
Spam the comments.
Yes, and
Spam them when you take them out.
No. Thank you guys. Alright, that's it. Bye, listeners, family. Listeners, Valderrama family.